Hey everyone, this is Thrash Bandicoot01. I haven't uploaded a video in a while, but here I am with another edition of the sports page. So let's get started. We're going to dive into the world of college sports for this one, and one minor pro story at the very end, not a very big one. We got two big stories coming out of the world of college sports. First one coming out of the University of Florida in the world of college football. 9 University of Florida football players have had complaints filed against them for racking up $15,000 in credit card fraud. These sworn complaints surfaced Monday, and it's not just credit card fraud, but also identity fraud and resultant theft were also listed in these complaints. The 9 players listed in the complaint were offensive lineman Kadeem Telford, wide receiver Antonio Callaway, running back Jordan Scarlett, defensive lineman Kevonis Davis, defensive lineman Rashard Desir-Jones, defensive lineman Jordan Smith, linebacker James Houston, linebacker Ventrell Miller, and wide receiver Rick Wells. Now, to put this into perspective for everyone, these are felony charges, serious felony charges. This isn't like, a Gainesville police officer just pulled over a UF football player and gave him a speeding ticket. These are very serious felony charges with credit card fraud and identity theft, because according to SB Nation, the credit cards were from all over the country that these players were using, and it only came out after an employee at the UF bookstore tipped off the police that, hey, something was off here with these credit card purchases. That's where the identity theft comes into play. And again, these are not charges, these are complaints. And when basically the UF campus police filed a complaint, and now the state attorney will now see if there's enough evidence to file charges. The player that has the most potential charges right now is Kadeem Telford, who has 30 potential felony charges right there in front of him. There's a high possibility that these players probably will be arrested and charged for it, simply because of how detailed the complaint was. It's very detailed, these complaints. Huge blow to the Gators offense as they're losing Callaway and Scarlett, and I don't know 100% what happened, but I remember Callaway got arrested for marijuana possession back over the summer, and last time I heard anything out of that case, he had pled no contest and was suspended from the team for that arrest. Anyway, this is the big story that a lot of people in the sports world are talking about, the college basketball FBI investigation. Very big deal here. The FBI, it's a huge federal scandal. The FBI has launched a probe into several college basketball programs. According to USA Today, 4 assistant coaches from Oklahoma State, Auburn, and Arizona, which are, I think, 3 of the schools I can remember right off the top of my head. The 4th one will come to me probably. But those assistant coaches have already been arrested. This is a quote from the Wall Street Journal. I'm going to read it to you word for word. So again, this is from the Wall Street Journal. I'm just quoting it here. Investigators have been looking at whether coaches at these schools have been paid by outside entities such as financial advisors, agents, and apparel companies in exchange for pressuring players to associate with those entities. People familiar with the investigation said executives at least one apparel company are expected to be among those arrested. A person familiar with the matter said the investigation is being led by the FBI and the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office. This is also a pretty big deal as well, because one of the programs that was named in this report was Louisville, and this is from according to Yahoo Sports. Louisville was one of the programs named in this investigation, and they're already on probation from the NCAA for an incident a little while back in which it was revealed that the coaches were hiring escorts and prostitutes for the basketball recruits. So this is a huge deal, a huge story. And I'll probably make another sports page just dedicated entirely to this story, as there's a lot more to it than just what I said. Like, what I just said about the story is skimming the surface. And of course, just to kind of end it, November 4th, 2017, the Orlando Solar Burst ice hockey team of the ECHL is going to be having Orlando Magic Night, where the team will be wearing pinstripe uniforms based on the original Magic uniforms. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Subscribe down below for more content. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.